talk to the dog or look at the dog. Keep walking. Walk into your kitchen, your bedroom, but keep walking. Your dog will actually follow you. But if you scream and carry on, and I can tell you're very frustrated by the dog, if you have that kind of energy and you start screaming, shut up, cut it out, you're just barking louder than your dog is. So he sees you as being even more unstable, so he's going to protect you even more and listen to you less. So you need to, if that doesn't work, if you go up and you look out the window or the door, and you look there, you walk away, keep walking, and don't just wait for him. Just go and do what you were going to do. If he doesn't stop barking and follow you back in, you can go to the window or the door again, give him a poke in the neck, look out the window or door again, and walk away all the way in. If you wait a minute and he's still doing it, go out, grab a leash, just without a word, put the leash onto his collar, and just walk him into the other room. After you do that a couple of times, some of the cockers can be a little stubborn, so to speak, or a little dominant. After you do that a couple of times, when he sees you even start to walk towards the window or the door, he's going to say, oh, look, he's going to look at you and say, great, well, pack leader's coming, and he's going to stop. Well, then, once the dog stops, if you haven't already gotten there to the window or the door, he already stopped the behavior you were trying to stop him from doing. Just walk back to what you were doing before. He's going to understand it, but he's not going to understand it if you scream, you get frustrated, and you yell, because then you become more unstable than he is.
In any chaotic moment in life, this is what we teach our humans. There's going to be a lot of chaotic moments in our lives. Car accidents, doorbells, it doesn't matter what the chaotic moment is. In that one chaotic moment, somebody needs to be in control. Think about it. Think about an elementary school when the fire alarm goes off. The teachers aren't running up and down the hallways with their hair on fire saying, where's my coach purse? They're trying to get the children out. In an emergency room or an operating room, if blood starts squirting up out of the patient, no, they don't scream and yell and saying, oh my God, look at this mess. Somebody says, put your hand on here, bring me an IV, go get me a beer. Somebody is in control of any chaotic moment. You need to be that person. And the dogs will get it. Remember, the dogs understand what we're teaching. It's just trying to change the humans. That's the hard part. Think like a dog. Your dog enough to do just 4 things differently. Then love your dog any way you want to. Dress him up, put makeup on him, put diapers on him. It doesn't matter after that. But the dog needs to understand that he's a dog. You need to understand that he's a dog. He knows it. He's just doing these things because you're not. The book will teach you how to do this.
You're absolutely right, and you're right. The dog control, the cocker spaniel control the big one. We just think because the other one is older, we have used to be 3 German Shepherds, and this one is our baby, from the parents. And we think because he take care of him, the cocker spaniel, when he's little, when he born, that this is why he's boss. But he's running the house. The cocker spaniel will run the house. And I do what you're saying. Thank you very much. I go buy your book too. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll see a difference once you read the book.
Okay, let's talk briefly before we take another call about how important the energy is. Our energy is so important. Mark mentioned about Wyatt, my puppy, and I being in that fashion show. I was so nervous when I first was on the subway, but because I didn't let the dog know that, and I just put on a stiff upper lip, so to speak, the dog was fine. So if you're in a situation, if you can kind of pretend and just act like you're going somewhere, you've got something to do, and stop focusing on your dog will get it. The problem is when we get frustrated or angry at our dogs, or like the gentleman who was just on, the dog perceives that as us being weak and unstable. You know what they say about people. When somebody is fearful or anxious, they're not going to be strong, they're not going to be a leader. if you're not going to follow a fearful general into battle. So even if it's wrong, just do it. Go, walk, don't focus on the puddle, don't focus on the 200 flash bulbs or the other dogs there or whatever the situation is. Don't look out the window and start screaming at your dog. Calm yourself down, relax, take a deep breath. Your dog will see you as being stable and calm, and he will see you as being a leader in charge, and he will not worry about it, he will not challenge you. But if he sees you being upset, he is going to take over. So take a deep breath and order the book and do what we tell you to do. It works every single time on every single dog. All right, so next we need to take Davinia. Davinia, welcome to the show.
Okay, Davinia, you need to speak a little bit louder because we can't hear you.
I'm trying to.
We still can't hear you, Davinia. You need to really get close to that mic and speak up, please. Go ahead.
Okay, back. Okay, there's another problem my dog Midnight. Okay, she drops, she shakes, loss of fur. Is there anything to help her? She's a problematic dog. Poor pups.
Okay, Davinia, so in other words, if I understand you correctly, you're saying that your dog sheds a lot of fur, a lot of hair comes out of your dog?
Yes. I try to vacuum the house. Everything doesn't work well. When the weather is hot here, she keeps shading, you know.
What kind of dog is it, first of all?
I won't know, because she's quite a big dog. She's black all over, and she has a bit of brown shading thing.
Okay, there are some, there are some dogs that do shed more than others. There is a supplement that we recommend that we all use, that all of our whisperers use. It is a product called New Vet Plus. It's a vitamin and supplement, and actually it's wonderful if anyone has a small dog or a dog who has cataracts, because a lot of dogs tend to have cataracts. Now, a lot of times shedding is a seasonal thing, or a puppy will go through what they call blowing a coat. They'll lose their coat. But if it's a constant ongoing thing and you're brushing the dog and it's still losing that much hair, it is probably a nutritional problem. Go on to www.nuvet.com, and if you type in the order code